So I wanted to film a video that's been, ooh, my hair's everywhere, highly requested by a lot of you, which was my everyday, normal, what do you call it, face makeup routine. I wanted to film it for you guys. Just this simple look. It took me like 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 5 minutes. But I'll tell you like the usual products that I wear on a normal, casual, everyday date night or something. I might use higher quality products for the face. I use the same products for my eyes always, but for the face, instead of like the products I mentioned in here, I'll use a different one. I hope you guys enjoy my normal everyday makeup routine. And if you do, and if you want me to do more makeup styles or hair tutorials, even though this one's this was just slept in, so this is kind of messy. But if you want to see more, I guess, beauty-ish videos, let me know. I'm no beauty expert. Also, this might help any people out there that have monolids. If you notice, I don't have a crease. So a lot of people have the crease here, like this. I do not have what you call a monolid, so it's just one lid. But I like to do this style, so it makes my eyes look a lot bigger, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you have huge eyes. I'm like, yeah, I know. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Be ready to see my face with no makeup.
So I usually always start off with a clean face, and I like to put on my face lotion. I always use Olay Complete. It's like oil-free lotion, very soothing. And I'll put on my face primer. I like to use these two. It's Smashbox or Makeup Forever. Sometimes I even mix them together, like a little dollop of each. You don't need that much. Then I move on to my concealer. I have 3 different kinds that I use, either Stila, Benefit, or Makeup Forever again. In this video, I'm just using my Stila. I don't like it as much as the other two, but it's, you know, again, my everyday looks. I don't need the highest quality products on my face, but I put it under my eyes and also around my nose to cover any red spots, and also put it on any other imperfections. Then I'll go on to my foundation. I just do it very light. I don't like to put it all over my face because it gives it that cakey look. I just put a bit on my forehead, on my cheeks, and on my chin. I'm using L'Oreal Natural Buff Color, and I use a brush to just buff it all in and spread it all around my face. Again, I don't like to be too heavy on foundation because if you have too much, you end up looking dry or cakey, and that's not good. My powder, I sometimes like transition between Revlon, Fit Me, or Bare Minerals. I like to use Bare Minerals a lot though, so also my favorite for high quality is Bobbi Brown, but I don't have that anymore. I need to go buy some, but I just pretty much put it all over my face. And then I'll go to my contour kit. I'm using e.l.f. right now. Actually, it's a pretty solid kit, like even though it's only $3 or something, gets the job done. I choose the lighter colors to put as a highlight where I put my concealer, so under the eyes, around the nose, line on my nose, as well as my forehead, my chin, and my jaw line. Then I like to use a brush like this that can easily fit in the crevice of your cheekbones, and I put the darkest color there to contour my face. In the cheekbones, bring it up on the forehead, wherever the sun usually hits. And you can see what a difference contouring makes. It obviously kind of shapes the face, slims down my face. You can see the left side definitely looks different than the right side, but now I'm evening it out. Again, you want to put it in the hollow of your cheeks, bring it up to your forehead, and also on the bottom of your jawline to really give a defined look. Contouring really helps shape the face. Next are the brows. Oh, they look so crazy. Okay, well, I like to use this. It's from Maybelline. It has 2 different sides, one to draw with and one to pretty much like fill in or even out. So my trick is that I like to put it along my nose and match it with my eyeball. So you can see the first point, it should start right where your eye is. Second point, it's through your pupil to the arch. And third is on the outside of the eye to the end of your eyebrow. So you can see I draw an extra line there to make it go all the way to the edge of my eyeball. It's a pretty good trick if you want to make these even. Just line it up with the inside of your eye, to the pupil of your eye to the arch, and to the end of the eye to the tail of your eyebrow. And so I'll just fill this in all with the pencil part, and then I'll switch and go to the kind of filling in part. This eyebrow filler actually has some powder in it, which is nice. So I just do that. But sometimes it looks too heavy, so I use one of these little things you can just get from Sephora. They have them laying around just to even out and lighten up my eyebrows if I had too heavy a hand when filling them in. Next is my eye primer. I love Smashbox. You don't need that much, just like a tiny little bit. And just put it all over your eyelid. The Smashbox primer is like gold. I use it all the time and I love it. Now this is my go-to palette for a natural everyday look, Too Faced Natural Eyes. I always start with a lighter color as a base, so I'll put this whitish color all over my lid. And you don't have to use Too Faced, there's so many palettes out there, like drugstore palettes. I've used Maybelline, L'Oreal, all that stuff. Optionally, you can choose some gold or shimmery color to put in the inside of your crease, inside of your eyeball. I usually don't do this step, but I thought, hey, why not? Let's add some pop. Then get a blending brush of any kind, and I chose like this top color, taupe, I never know. But again, since I have monolids, I don't have a crease. Usually you would put this along your crease, but since I don't have one, I'm just doing it along my eyeball crease. So you can just find that by like putting your finger right above your eyeball and you'll feel it. And that's pretty much where I put my darker shadows to give my eyes some depth and all that good stuff. I'm gonna blend it out. You can leave it like this for a natural look, or if you want to do a little smokier, go for a darker brown and put it along the edge as well. Again, going along that eyeball crease indent of your eyeball for any monolids out there. And make sure you blend it all out because you don't want any, streaky or not blended out eyeshadow. That's it for the eyes for natural. Now I'm doing a little bit more contouring by using a normal bronzer from e.l.f. again. This is like a $1 or $3 palette, which is awesome, just to give me some more color. I like to do this along my nose also to give some more depth to my face so it's not just all one color. And then I'll go in with the blush and just put it on my cheekbones to give some warmth so I don't look like death. And then chapstick, I always go for tinted chapsticks because I like color lips, I don't like dry, crackly lips. And there you go. So you can definitely leave like this with no eyeliner if you want to go for very natural, but I will show you the eyeliner part because everyone always asks about that as well. I always use gel, Maybelline gel eyeliner, and what I do is I actually mix their brown with their black because I feel like the black is too dark, but I feel like the brown is too light. So I end up buying both the brown and black and mixing them together to make like a normal medium color. Now I start painting my eyelids. So as you can see, I use the same brush that they give you with the Maybelline gel. It does the job. And I just simply go over my eyelid and that's it. It doesn't have to be perfect because the next step is going to kind of perfect any jaggedy ends that you have. So don't worry about it. But as you can see, I make the line pretty large because, again, with monolids, when you open your eyes, part of your eyelid goes like under your eye. So if I draw it this big and I open my eyes, you obviously won't see it all. So I have to make it pretty big so that the eyeliner actually shows. See? There you go. And now the next step is getting any brown eyeliner. And I just go over what I just did with gel. Kind of just set it all in place. That's why it doesn't have to be perfect with gel because you can pretty much fix any jaggedy lines with this eyeliner. And I like this eyeliner because on the other end it has like another one of those buffer things. So I like to pretty much smooth out my eyeliner. If it's too harsh, this helps lighten it up. And then I also go over my eyebrows again with the same smudger. That way it kind of matches your eyebrows to your eyeliner. So it's not like two completely different colors sometimes. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and comment if you want more makeup or beauty videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you lots. Bye.